After the gates of hell have been slammed shut for the final time and the last echoes of it have died away, in that timeless, spaceless limbo between the passing away of the old creation and the remaking of the new, you and I are going to have a front row seat on the 8th day of creation. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, the angels sang at the dawn of creation millennia ago. And yet you and I we weren't present at the first one, but we are going to be there, and we're going to be even closer to the throne than the angels themselves when he makes the new creation, and not just a millennium away potentially. It could happen in 1,007 years at the earliest. But so you and I are going to have a front row seat when it comes, and he does it all over again. But this time, everything is going to be very different. Look at verse number 1. He says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea." Now, this is not going to be the present creation that we see around us, just resanitized and refurbished. This present creation is going to be completely destroyed by the word of God. It's all going to collapse back into the great nothing, be dissolved, burn with fire, and it's all going to be gone. And the sin-stained heaven and earth will exist no longer. Verse 1 says that it is passed away. What God creates here is a new universe that he makes all over again, calling it forth from scratch, just like he did the first one. And in verse 5, he says, "I make all things new." But I do believe that when God gave us the very first world back in Genesis 1, I don't think that was his plan B. I think that was his best universe, the best world, and the best heavens, and the best creation that he could have given us. And I don't think you can improve on perfection. So I believe that when he remakes it again, he's not going to give us a lesser one. I believe that what we'll see in the new creation will be a perfect remake of what he had always intended for us to have from the very beginning. So all the descriptions of the new creation in this chapter are really just bringing us full circle back to where Genesis began.